Hey John, this is Tristan with Big Picture SEO. We spoke on the phone earlier today and I told you I was going to shoot you a video giving you a couple of tips on how you can boost your online presence, and this is that video. I don't want to take up a lot of your time with this, so it'll only be about 5 to 10 minutes, so let's just get into it. I want to talk to you about content, citations, and backlinks, and we'll start with content since we're on your page here. That's going to be, anything that you can find on your website, like your pictures and your words, and you're going to want to make sure that you have high quality, relevant content that's keyword rich. So when people are searching things like roofing Durham, they're going to be able to find your website before they find your competitors, and you're going to be, pushed to the top of the ranks of the Google search engine. And to give you an example of this, I want to bring you over to this tool I like to use called Ahrefs. It gives me, analytic data on websites throughout search engines. And as we can see, when we put Morganti Roofing in, it tells me that you have 0 organic traffic, and traffic just means the amount of people that come to your website in a month. And you're ranking for 0 keywords, which means you're not being found for any keywords that you want to rank for within Google. So again, if people are looking up roofing services in Durham, which would be a keyword or a key phrase, you're not going to be ranking for that. You're not found for that on Google because it's not, within your website. So that's definitely something that you're going to want to change, is the content within your website. And also the amount. A good rule of thumb for Google is about 1,000 to 2,000 words. Typically 1,500 in between 1,500 to 2,000 is safer. And I mean, that rule can be bent if you do have a blog attached to your website and you can, put content within that blog. But here that's not the case. So you would want to change, the layout of your website, and you would want to add more content, more words, and you would also want to save your pictures as keyword-rich phrases. So this picture, you would want to save as roofing in Durham or something. To give you a better idea about keywords and key phrases, I also have your number one competitor when it comes to their organic searching in Google, Cole Roofing Construction. As you can see, they get 235 people a month on their website, and they're ranking for 284 keywords. And we can go in and we can see, which keywords are bringing them traffic and what they're ranking with. So roofing Durham, North Carolina, that has a search volume of 250 people, so 250 people a month are looking up roofing Durham, North Carolina. They're in the 3rd position, which means that when you look this up, they're going to be the 3rd website that pops up, and they get 31 people a month on their website from this. And then they have roofing in Durham, and then 200 more people search this, so we're at 450 searches. They're in the 2nd position, and they get 30 people a month from this. And then, Durham Roofing Company, another 100 people, they're in the 2nd position, and 16 people come from that. So it's just like that. You want to, focus on buyer intent keywords, Durham roofers, chimney replacement, things like that. Just things that people are going to, look up when they want to find roofing companies. And then another thing that is going to help you is backlinks. And all a backlink is going to be is a website that has a link within their website that links back to yours, which gives yours power. That's called a backlink. And you only have one here, which is compass.net, and we can actually go in and see what this link is and how you're getting your power, where it is, and it looks like it's just a citation. Which a citation is just going to be, your business's address and name and phone number listed throughout the web inside of a directory. And a directory is just a website that allows you to do that, such as QMaps is what it looks like. But see, if you go here and you look at their domain rating, it's only a 42, which isn't very high at all. So, you're not really getting any power. It's not really doing anything for your website. And you also only have one. Again, if we refer back to your competition, we can look at their backlinks actually. And we can see that they have 385. Now, an important thing to remember with backlinks is that they are not all created equal. So after this video, you could go out and buy 1,000 backlinks from a random website, but all that's going to do is hurt your website ranking, because Google can, they crawl websites and they see what sites are linking to which sites, and when they see, for example, say you got a Pizza Hut backlink coming back to your website, they're going to know that that's not relevant to what you do at all, to your business, to your website, to nothing. It has nothing to do with the content or anything that's on your website. So it's only going to demote your site, and it's going to lower it in the Google's ranking system. So I'm not saying go out and get 400 just to beat them, but I would definitely come in and look at what they have. So they're listed in expertise, 3 best rated, also in a weird Russian site that they're getting some power from. This is probably just a guest post, and then more directories and whatnot. So it's just important to make sure that you don't go out and get random backlinks that aren't relevant to what you do at all. Because again, Google sees that as spam, and spam is not good. They do not like spam. And another way that you can boost, your online presence is by citations. And again, a citation is just going to be your name, address, and number listed out throughout the web inside of directories. And a directory, again, is just going to be things like expertise, 3 best rated, easy local, yellow pages, things like that. And that's going to boost your ranking in the Google Map Pack section. And this is really important because especially, the majority of people are on their phones, Googling on their phones. Instead of it saying website, whenever you look things up, it says call. It has a click to call button. So that's where a lot of these companies are getting, their calls from. It's just off of the Google business page. So that's pretty much it. Those are just a couple basic ways that you can, boost your online presence. And again, we'll just look at this one more time because this is, it is very solvable. All you have to do is go into your website, rebuild it, add more content, add more pictures, save your pictures correctly, with keyword-rich phrases, and definitely get some more relevant, authoritative backlinks, linking back to your site, and, citations throughout the web. I do hope that this video was helpful for you, and if you have any questions, you can feel free to reach out to me. I do offer search engine optimization services, so if you feel like that's something you might need help with, we can, talk about that. But otherwise, I hope you have a good rest of your weekend, and have a good day.